want to grant these children a better life. We want to give them a better future. First of all, they have come up here and they have said such things as letting them in will actually cause overpopulation. As we have tried to tell you, it will not cause overpopulation. We are talking about developed countries, ladies and gentlemen. Developed countries, they have high economy, so therefore there is less poverty in these countries. There is less than 5% of their of poverty in these developed countries. And when we are talking about developed countries, their fertility rate is actually going down. And therefore that means that the population is decreasing too fast and too quickly. They actually need more people in their country, ladies and gentlemen. And they have said that we are talking about developed countries, and they have come up with what? One country, America. They have just talked about America, ladies and gentlemen. There is more than one country in these developed nations. There are such countries as the European countries, Australia, New Zealand, there is Canada, there are so many other countries. So they will not cause discrimination. Why will it not cause discrimination? Let me give you an example. In Australia, there is more than one type of citizenship in Australia. There is Australians, but there is also Chinese people, Thai people, and therefore it will not cause discrimination. Because there is already different people in that country already. And how are we actually blocking these legal immigrants? They are waiting in line, so therefore they have no fear, they have no risk that their lives are in trouble. But these illegal immigrants that we're talking about these children who are from far away, who are from Iraq, Iran, where their countries are at war, where their countries are at risk. That's why they run away, that's why they flee, because they fear for their lives. These legal immigrants that they have talked about, they do not fear for their lives because they know that they are waiting in line, so therefore they know that they will get help. But these illegal immigrants, they don't know where they will get help. What are you going to do? Are you going to send them back to those countries where there is harsh conditions, where they don't even know if they have it tomorrow for themselves, where they have faced lots of fear and lots of poverty? Will you send them back there where we will not give them any education, any protection, any of their own children's rights, ladies and gentlemen? If we as a UN and if we as developed countries have the money to do so because they are developed enough and their economy is actually increasing all year long, and they actually have space for these children that we are talking about, these poor children, these starving children, these children who are in countries who are in war zones, who are at risk every day, ladies and gentlemen. They risk for their lives, they fear for their lives, they don't even know if they have tomorrow. Are we going to reject them and put them back into that harsh condition? Is our law more important than human lives? These humans, not talking about humans, humans like us, ourselves, humans who breathe, who talk, who walk like us. Are we going to reject them and say, you are not as important as the law? Is that what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen? Just let them go and let them die in their own countries? Don't give them a future? Don't give them education? Is that what we want? Let them hide in their countries? No, ladies and gentlemen, we want to give them these rights. We, as developed nations, have the right to give them these children's rights. We want to give them protection. We have space. Come in. We want them to come in. We want to help them. And they will therefore actually increase our economy. Because when they come in, it increases the workers. So therefore, when there's more workers, then there's more people in the factory working, more money